the core four of networking. Networking is an essential skill in both business and personal development. In the core four of networking segment, I break down the key practices for building strong, lasting relationships. Do you know about the core four of networking? Can you tell me what they are? They're right there on the screen. If you don't know, here's a short clip that'll get you up to speed on the core four of networking.
What's up? I'm here with Al to give you guys another networking tip. We've given you 3 so far, and today we're going to give you a 4th. But before we do, let's recap. What's the first thing they got to do, Al?
Show up.
You got to be present and accounted for. What's the second thing?
Be yourself.
You be you, your authentic self, because nobody likes fake people. Not a good look. What's number 3?
Pay attention.
You got to do some active listening. You got to know what's going on. You don't want to stare into somebody's eyes and nod your head thinking about what you got to say next. Pay attention. And now that the recap's done, I think the 4th one's the most important. What do you think, Al?
Oh yeah, there's no point in doing all 3 if you don't do the 4th.
That's right. So why is the 4th so important, Al?
Because the fortune's in the FU.
What do you mean?
Fortune's in the follow-up.
Ah, that's right, follow up. Don't have a conversation with somebody, take their business card, and then do nothing. Follow up. Speaking of following up, if you guys would like to hear more networking tips from Al and myself, comment more or yes please underneath this video. And Al, what are we going to do after they make that comment?
Follow up.
Haha, that's right. See you guys later.
All right, I'll be breaking down the core four 1 week at a time. Week 1, show up. Why simply being present can open doors to success. Week 2, be yourself. Authenticity is the key to forming genuine connections. Week 3, pay attention. The importance of active listening and being fully engaged with others. Week 4, follow up. How to maintain and grow relationships beyond the first meeting. All right, what's the most significant networking hurdle that you have faced, and how'd you tackle it, or are you still working on it? Please share your biggest networking challenges and how you've addressed them in the comments. In addition to exploring the core four of networking, this segment will also showcase local members of the networking organizations I'm affiliated with, as well as other businesses and professionals in my network. I'll also provide insights on local networking events that I do attend. Earlier this year, in March, I shared a networking tip with you. Be consistently visible, even when it's inconvenient. Don't remember? That's okay, because I've got it queued up for us to watch here. Check this out. Share a networking tip with you. All right, I'm going to share a networking tip with you. I'm going to talk about how being consistently visible, even when it's inconvenient, is important to you. Success in networking. That's what we're talking about. Success in networking. It's not just about showing up once. It's about showing up consistently. Whether it's an early morning meeting or an after hours event, or maybe it's a virtual check-in with somebody, right? Making the effort, especially when it's inconvenient, can set you apart. People remember the ones who always are in the room, contributing and engaged. Okay. Over time, this builds trust, credibility, and top of mind awareness. Very important. That leads to new opportunities and stronger connections. And that's what we're networking for, right? Because at the end of the day, the biggest deals, the best opportunities, and the strongest relationships don't go to the ones who show up once. They go to the ones that show up again and again. And that's what you want to be. So keep showing up and watch the doors open for these new opportunities. So show up. All right. So last time we talked about showing up, especially when it's inconvenient. Today, we're doubling down. Let's keep it real. It's easy to show up when it's convenient. But when you don't build real momentum by doing what's easy, you build velocity by doing reliably present, by being reliably present. And yes, consistency is a flex. Visibility builds velocity. The more people see you, the more they trust you. The more they trust you, the more they refer to you. And the more they refer you, the more opportunities find you, often without you even asking. But here's the kicker. Most people don't remember the ones who checked in once and ghosted. They remember the ones who kept showing up when others fell off. I have a few action steps for you. Action step number 1, create a weekly visibility anchor. So what I mean by that is pick one event or group and commit to showing up consistently. No excuses. That's it. Simple, right? Let me give you an example. So if you're in a BNI or a Toastmaster chapter, right? A Toastmasters chapter, don't just attend, contribute. Be the person who's always ready with a question, a referral, or a nugget of value. That's how you should show up. All right. Let me give you a real world example. So Maria is a commercial broker who committed to attending her Chamber of Commerce networking breakfast every Thursday at 7:30 a.m. At first, it felt like a drag. But after 6 weeks of consistent attendance, she started getting unsolicited introductions from members she hadn't even pitched to. Why? Because she was always there. She became the go-to name when someone said, I need help with a lease. Okay? Let me give you a second action step. Action step number 2, engage outside the room. Follow up on social. Drop a DM, a direct message. Send a great to see you text. Some type of communication. Simple, right? That tiny moment of follow through, it multiplies your visibility and deepens the relationship. Try it out. Let me give you an example. Tanya is a real estate agent who follows up every Friday with 3 people she connected with that week, either from an open house, a networking event, or a lender lunch and learn. All right. Her secret weapon, a simple personalized video text. Last month, one of those casual follow-ups turned into a $950,000 listing referral from someone she hadn't spoken to in over a year. It's powerful stuff. What's one room you've been showing up in consistently this year? Can you name one? If you can't, you got to get on that. And what opportunities have come because of that? If you have done that, what opportunities have you probably lost, right? Or what's one space you need to start showing up more? What's one space? Because being seen once might make you interesting. Being seen often makes you unforgettable. So the next time it feels inconvenient, remember, visibility builds velocity. Keep showing up and let the room do the talking for you. Next Monday is week 2, so the topic will be yourself. Authenticity is the key to forming genuine connections. Until then, show up, be yourself, pay attention, and don't just follow up, follow through. If you've got a story to share and you want to be a guest on the show, reach out. I'd love to have you on. And if you catch me at a networking event, don't hesitate to pull me aside and let's make some on-camera magic.